Albert, last time we saw you when you were here in studio, and you were more bronze than the busts that we saw later on that week in Canton. And you went through all your training camps. That's how you got that nice George Hamilton tan that you got going on. You talked about Andrew Luck. You had just seen him, and how the leg was beginning to bother him more than anybody thought it would. And now here we are, preseason week 3. He's not even practicing, Albert. What's going on here with Luck?
Oh, I regret to inform you the tan's sort of worn off now, Rich. So I guess
get back out there, Albert. Got to get back out there.
I know. I would tell you, like, the Colts have been pretty upfront about this stuff.
About your tan?
That both privately and publicly. I think that there's an element of just not knowing exactly what it was. They referred to it as a calf. When I sat down with Andrew at camp, he kept referring to it as his ankle. And even when I brought up the idea of a calf injury, he kind of pivoted back to ankle. And the nomenclature that they used with me when I made some calls on it about a week ago was, we need to just let this thing calm down. And so you put the pieces together and you say calf and ankle and the wording calm down. A lot of times with athletes that plays into Achilles, but I don't think they're 100% sure. What I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure they know exactly what they're looking at. And so, that piece of it, I think, has been frustrating for the team. It's been frustrating for the player. And the other thing that I would mention here with Luck, he completely overhauled his mechanics last year. He worked with Tom House and Adam Dado and those guys out there in Orange County to sort of remake his delivery a little bit, coming off the shoulder surgery. And part of the idea there was, we're going to make sure that this doesn't happen again. With his, by tightening up his throwing motion and cleaning up his mechanics, and sometimes that can lead to other problems. And so, I hesitate to point the finger there, but that could be another area where you could be looking at something where it's like, one thing maybe threw off another, and now you've got a problem somewhere else where you were trying to take care of the previous problem in doing all of this.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.